and welcome to this live session. I hope that everyone is doing well. This is going to be a live coffee cup reading. Looking at the current energies, I was live yesterday. We could quite finish, and there were still questions. So I promised to come back. Here I am. This is spontaneous. I just decided to have a live, and if you're around, if you are here, um, you are meant to be part of this live session and maybe ask any questions you have, or the messages that I'm going to talk about might relate to you. As you know, I'll start the reading with looking at the collective energy, and then after that, it's going to be looking at the comments, the questions, if anyone anything that they need to get a guidance for. You can write your questions in the comments and receive an answer if you'd like to. You're getting close to a full moon, and it is going to be actually in lunar eclipse, very close to that. So that's when I believe it's happening on Tuesday, and the energies are changing. Today we have the trine of Jupiter and Venus. It's a beautiful opportunity. It's a beautiful thing that's happening in the sky. So a lot of reasons for us to do a check with the energies, what's going on. If you like a private reading, you can reach out using my email address. It's in the about tab in my channel. You can also share the link of this live session with friends. They can join and ask a question. I'll start with a general reading, collective energy, and then we'll see what to know. Wow, the beautiful opening is happening. Two beautiful source of energy. For some of you who are looking for relationships, absolutely, I see that two soulmates are coming together. Different paths are gonna be open for you. If you had, if someone had a suspicious test result, a biopsy, you will get a recovery. You will get a very good result from this test. What something like that, it blows your mind. You'll be very happy. Or for some people, it's definitely healing. Good things are happening that makes people surprised. I see news is coming about you that people have, and they're shocked, like in a positive way. Be careful. Don't spread all the good news all together. Make sure that you somehow put it in the level. Some souls, they don't have the capacity of understanding the happiness of the people. There might be some envious energy around you. For some of you at the relocation, there's a lot of heavy stuff that you need to move. Maybe it will cost a lot for you, or somehow it's just very heavy. I don't know, because they charge you more, or it's just hard to do this relocation. It might just sound hard for you. You feel like, oh my God, it's a hard job. It's just so much work to do. But it's good. You will, no matter what, you will do that. There's a gift, or there's some blessing coming that makes it easier. Maybe someone helps you with the, maybe someone, some person helps you with the cost. But it's gonna happen. A key is lost. It's very close to you. Just look around. If you've lost something, if you're looking for a clue, don't look too far. Very close to you. If you lost a key per se, or your car key, whether it's inside your car or it's inside your home, don't look too like, I don't know, it's very close to you. The solutions are very close to you. My energy for some of you are here. There's someone that wants to tell you something. They're still reluctant. It's just like their throat chakra. For some of you, your throat chakra needs to be cleansed, or you need to say something, or someone this problem. They might want to tell you something that they can. If you have an opportunity, a very good opportunity is very close to. Someone might share a big news on the phone. I see a gentleman wearing a suit. Maybe, I don't know, they have a uniform, or they're wearing suit. They're gonna give you a beautiful, like a good phone. Maybe it's from the hospital, maybe from the bank. A good influence, or a very good effect in your life. You'll be happy. Be careful. Some of you are being watched, or like if you're gonna think about doing something suspicious or weird, like in the airport, if you're doing something that you know is too risky, like you have overweight, you have yeah, like you're carry on. And you know, something that you know that there is not, it's not going to be okay, they're going to find out about that, and that's going to be a cause for a bigger problem. It's just an example. If there's something you know you might want to do and it's not great, don't do it, because someone is on the watch, they're watching you. Again, I see some heavy lifting for some of you. Definitely is number 6. You need to balance things, put it in 2 steps. If it's something that is hard, it's heavy, it's difficult, ask for help, or put it into 2 cycles, 2 installments. Even if you have some debts, you can do it in 2, like just balance it out. There's gonna be definitely easier. Some of you, I see a recognition, really nice energy, warm energy, something that gives you comfort. Maybe some of you are buying cozy dresses, cozy clothes, or just getting somewhere cozy. You're finding a, maybe even a lover, because I see you're finding some of those, something that's yeah, I don't find any other word. Cozy, that's what I'm definitely seeing. Something that gives you confidence, gives you a pleasure, and you feel safe in that place. Or moving to a new place, if you by any chance are looking into relocation, I see that it's a good time now. If you have been always thinking about relocation, like these things, it's a bit baited. This a best time right now. Someone is acting like a robot. I don't know exactly what it can be. Someone is very cold, or they're just focusing on the formality. Maybe there's someone that you're getting close, you want to get close, but they're just keeping their distance, or you need to keep your distance with someone. Specifically at work, try not to get your emotions mixed up with other things, because it's just not like that person just wants to get the job done, or they just want to work. They're not interested in anything else. That's what I'm seeing. um Wow, very nice energy. I see a lot of protection for some people. Out of blue, there might be a proposal specifically for a wedding, for a wedding proposal to get married. Definitely, I see someone who has no hope, but in the center of the darkness, there's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful opening of light. I can absolutely see a window which is opening to a beautiful place that is light. There is a lot of light, and then there's a bunch of flowers, or vase of flowers. If you have a plant, put it next to the window. I mean, help is coming, hope is coming, or life is coming. Yeah, like the light is in really at the end of the tunnel, and we're getting closer to that. I also see that something is being concluded. Maybe for some of you, some hopes that you had, specifically with elderly, with people who are older than you, people who are more experienced than you, they were giving you a hard time. I see definitely this comes into a conclusion. There is a beautiful, as I say, Luno, a Pisces that is next to Saturn, and it's going to be very rewarding, and the energy that I can feel at the moment. And for some of you, I see travel, but definitely I see this window. Maybe some of you are moving to a new place. Maybe you're working in an office, in a room. Put a plant, put a live plant near a window, and it's going to bring a lot. It's going to absorb the sun. It's going to absorb the life. It's going to bring very, very nice energy. Very, very good. Portals are being opened. Okay, I'm going to keep this at around 30 minutes. So if you have questions, you should put them at the top of the chats. If you absolutely want them and get an answer, please use the super chats. Otherwise, I cannot get to the every question. Sometimes there's a lot of comments, and I cannot continue this for more than 30 minutes. Let's start looking at the comments. Welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. We'll start with the members of my channel. Those who are a member, valued member. If you are interested, you can join my channel. Look at the membership, and you always get priority in reading your comments. For Stardust, thank you so much for being here, Stardust. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Let's see what is coming for Stardust in the new future. What do we need to know for you? What is here for you to know? What do you need to understand in the new future? What is coming for Stardust? Okay. Number is something that you are reaching now. It's easier for you to reach out to this. There's a person you want to approach and ask a question. It's going to be easy. If there's an application and loan, anything like that, that you now is time for you to ask to receive. Something is really low hanging fruit. I don't know, maybe just go with the low hanging fruit. If you're debating to do something, if you have a priority list, if you're somehow not sure what you exactly have to do, try to start with the easiest one, with the low hanging fruit. That's what I'm seeing. Actually, there will be a lot of blessing for you in this, maybe end of summer, beginning of fall. This fall is going to be very blessed. Maybe there's a lot of income for you. Also, I can see that you have you're going to make a lot of friends or a lot of connections with different friends. If you have customers, going to be sage in that. You'll be in talking with other people. There's also something that I see you're opening, like a box, like that opens from the top, like you remove the top, like it's not a door. So you remove the top and you look inside the box, or it's a chest or whatever. There's good thing that it could be a treasure box. You're on good luck, that's for sure. And there is this kind of also good energy. I can say you can be lucky at this period of time, and you're generally lucky pace as well. I can see that. But if you had a specific question, or if you had a specific desire, it's a good time for now for you to it. It's a good time. Luck or just gonna be on your side. You can also see that there are things that are overcrowded. Somewhere is overcrowded, maybe like on top of your, I don't know, the shelves in your closet. Things are falling. Something is too much. Like you need to clean something, or I don't know, some place in your home. Some things are falling gradually. Take a look. Make sure it's hid. Make sure it's fixed. It's nothing big, but some, like a wall, a shelf, is actually having more weight than capacity. I also see a face of a man, facial hair. This person might come to you. He has I see sadness in his face. He might come with a question. He might come with for an answer. He might come to vent to you, to ask you something to him. As I said, he is a young gentleman. He's almost tall, has facial hair, but his hair is brown, light brownish hair. I don't know, I see a very sad face. He might have a problem. He might have something that wants to share with you. He's shy about it, and he wants to share that. So it's 111. Very, very good. And actually, it's a beautiful number. I always like the 11 and 8. It's always a lucky number. I hope you liked your I hope that you like it. So let's move to the next page. For Misbah, thank you so much for using the super chats. Let's look at your question. A job interview. Let's see if there are any job interviews for Miss Mons. Anything that we need to know and tell Misbah. Okay. Job interview. It has been quiet. I see that it hasn't been as well as you have wished for, and you're starting to questioning what is going on, like what is coming. But you might hear from something from the past, something that was past you. You already had no answer for it, or something that you thought it's, good news, or the surprise is coming to you from a direction that you were looking at that direction. You were not waiting for that. You lost hope, or you thought it's done. So that is coming. It might be a little bit quiet at this point, but I see two people are either talking the job, like as to offer a job for you, or there has been two places that you have applied. You might have had a no answer. You might have received maybe no response or a no response. They are evaluating. From an old job, from an old friend, from an old connection, you might also hear something that they are reaching out to you. There are opportunities for you, maybe more opportunities for you. Remote, I see, is a remote job, or is far from where you live currently. The reading is also telling me that you need to change something in the location. I don't know if you're looking for a remote job, or if you're looking for a certain area. Maybe you need to look. There is something because I see the distance. There is a job opening for you, but it's distanced from you. Distanced in a way that you have not found it yet. You're far from it. It hasn't reached to you. Or actually it's far in like actual kilometers. It's far from you. So Maybe you're looking for jobs like in 50 miles around you. You need to look 30 or something in those lines. You're talking to someone. I see you're talking to a gentleman, and this person is a little bit sad. So be a little bit more hopeful, because I see things are getting a little repetitive. Things are getting a little bit tiresome or boring. You need to spice things up. You have to change a little bit the way you're dealing with this person. And I see number 7 for you. Maybe on the 7th of the next month or the 27th, you will receive very good news. But in the end, in general, I see a very high energy. I see V as a victory for you. You'll be happy. You'll find this job that is meant for you, but at this point I see it's a little bit far from you. I also see that you might have a thought in your mind. I don't know if it's related to job, something else on your mind. Take it seriously. Study about it, elaborate on that thought that you have. It's a little dot in your head. It's not that big, but try to work on it, think about it, invest in it, whatever you have to do. This can also get you somewhere. Surprise, you have good news from an angle that you're not looking currently at that place. I hope that you are hearing me all right, everyone. So next we have Stephanie. Thank you. You are not a member of my channel. Thank you so much. I'm also happy that you're here. Love and work. And let's see what is coming for you in general, Stephanie. Let's see what is the message for you in general about your family. Well, I see that something you'll find out about someone's secret. Maybe someone tells you about their secret, or you happen to find out. This is a gentleman. They might have been hiding some money, not in a bad way, like hiding. Maybe they had a saving, or somehow you will find out about a position, or maybe it's your brother. You find out that like they had, I don't know, something, they have bought something, they have some stocks, or they have something that they didn't share. You happen to know that someone has more money than you thought. If you're worried about finances, don't worry. This person is okay. Maybe they're always with that, oh, I don't have enough money, it has been so tough. But actually they have something that you don't know about. It's not your son. This person is older than you or the same age as you. So if you have some kind of worry about this person, don't worry about that. If someone has lost something and you have about them, like lost their job, lost some money, they're gonna find something. They're gonna be okay on their own. So don't spend a lot of emotions or don't be worried about that. There might be also help from you. You might be helping someone to solve a problem or to figure out a solution. For your son, I see busy time. He's gonna get busy. I see he's sitting in front of a computer, in front of a monitor. I'm not sure if he's gaming, he's playing, or he's actually working. For me, it looks like he's working or he's studying. So I see that he's gonna be busy. Days are coming for him. That's I can absolutely see. Well, I see generally everything is fine, but I just see that you are too busy or you're thinking too much about others. Everyone's on your list, everyone is on your thoughts. Try to spend, like sometimes maybe even in kitchen you forgot your food was burned or your lunch was burned, something like that, because you have been so much involved in something else. Don't worry about other people's problems. I see everyone is fine. The situation is better than you thought. Maybe they're nagging, your children or your friends or your brothers, sisters, siblings. They always come and nag to you. They always show you the half empty of the glass. But try to care less. I'm sorry to say this, but you're so much worried about them. Let them figure out their problems, because as I said, when they have happy days, they'll be happy by themselves. But usually they share with you their sorrows and sadnesses and disappointments. This is just what I'm seeing there. I hope that it is helpful. I'm trying to see all comments. If I can't get to your comment, I'm sorry. I won't be able to see everyone. You can use chats, super chats, so that you can get priority. If you can give me a thumbs up, that's going to help my channel as well. If there's much attention to my readings, I'm going to come less and less on the channel and spend less time. So your support really helps me to go have more reasons to show up and do these live sessions for you. For Tahnia, let's see what's here for you about age. What do you need to know, Tahnia, about your marriage? Well, I see a little bit of unbalanced. Things are a little bit off balance. Different positions. These two people, I mean, you and your partner, you and your spouse, are in two different positions. There's a little bit of unbalance. One party thinks that the other party, is on a stronger, like has a stronger hand. This person is pushing, or they're forcing, or they're very direct. I don't know exactly who, but I see that the masculine energy feels like being pushed, something like that. Try to balance things out. Try to, even if you're talking to each other, try to give each other that time. If you talk 5 minutes, like a debate, let's the person talk, or I don't know, somehow balance things out. If someone is working more, if someone is spending more, if someone is, I don't know, somehow there's this unbalance, you can talk about it. You guys are together. I don't see that any separation. I see that you're stemming from the same root. You're stemming together. You are together. So try to work this thing with your spouse, because I don't see any separation. I just see that things are a little bit unbalanced, and you need to balance things out. Okay, my device is running out of juice. Let's see if I can fix it. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hopefully it doesn't give me a technical problem. So I also have to say that if you fight or you have disputes a lot together, this is not good. Someone is getting really tired of this. The person who yells, the person who shouts, the person who expresses more, they're more angry. They are putting the relationship in danger. So you need to bring balance into your relationship. Give each other equal time, equal chance, equal responsibilities, and be a little bit like, try to even maybe take a space a little bit, take a distance from it. I'm not going to say it's separate, but like maybe just for a weekend, you go to your play, your friends, they go to their mother, whatever. Try to, because I see you're too much sticking to each other. You're too much in each other's zone. Just a little bit of space. Give each other some space. It's going to help. For Caroline, hi, my dear. Thank you so much. Your partner's visa. Okay, so let's see what's the guidance for Caroline about this visa situation. Very soon, your partner is going to be called for an interview or a face-to-face interview. If he has already been with this face-to-face, if you already had this face-to-face interview, something that I don't want to say something went wrong, but maybe I even see that the person who did the interview maybe made a mistake or forgot something. I see that they didn't do something correctly on the officer's side. If he has not yet seen the face interview thing, it's going to happen very soon. But when he goes to that interview, they have to make sure that everything is complete. Even your partner has to check everything. Don't rely on the officer. I see the officer who's doing the interview has done it is a little sloppy. They might have forget something. They might have put the file in the wrong cabinet. Maybe they forgot to sign, something like this. If you can follow up with the agency, if you can call them, if your lawyer can call them, there's something that went wrong, something went in the wrong direction, not your fault, not his fault. A follow-up can help you. If you can reach out to them, send an email, and if you can visit, if you can make an appointment, however you can reach out to them, they will reach out, they will respond to you. I see number 1. So maybe in a month, or maybe like in one week even, maybe you can receive a good positive response. But I see that someone has been sloppy on the office's end, and you can reach out and fix it. Hopefully it's not going to take that long, but you need to act upon it. Reach out to them. Absolutely. Noor Jahan, thank you for being here. Let's see what's the general message for you today. What do we need to tell you today? something is attracting you so hard. I don't know if it's a person, it's a female energy or it's a male energy, whatever. Something is going to be very attractive for you. You're going to be investing emotionally in something, not necessarily a person. It can be also something. It could be something that you really want to buy, possess, and it's going to happen for you. I see bag of like a bag of shopping, a shopping bag you're running to get. Again, a desire to have something in ownership. There might be also a shipment for you. Someone sends you something that you might really rush to get it. You're very excited. You are very happy to see what is inside. It's a pleasant happiness for you. If you're walking, running, like running or walking, be careful about the obstacles. Don't like look around. You might be listening to a podcast or something and you're running or walking. You might not see something in front of you. I see like a little stone or something, maybe a paint. Be careful not to fall. That's all I have for you today. For Karen, let's see about the relocation. Let's see what is the relocation situation, Karen. What do we need to know for Karen? What is the situation? Well, someone is upset. I don't know if you read a message or something came to you that made you upset. Will I tell you that someone in between in these stories, maybe you or someone in your family, they do not want to move. They do not want to relocate. They don't want to. Like deep in their heart, they have connections. For example, your father, your mother, they're connected to the house, to the family, to the neighbors. They are reluctant to move. Or maybe your son, your children, your husband, they have friends, they have classmates, whatever. So that is gonna be a little bit of heavy move. There is no unity. People in this story, they are not united and are not all agreeing with the same conditions. I see that everyone has their own opinion. Maybe there's even discussions, disputes. But things are going to, by the end of the year, you're going to make a decision to either stay or leave or relocate. But I see the strong feeling that I have right now is I'm receiving from those who want to stay. Maybe even someone is praying privately or secretly not to relocate. They want to stay for someone, or someone will stay. Relocation is a little bit of an effort. You make an effort. Someone needs to make a final decision, and they have to, then the others will just do nothing, and the person who wants to relocate has to do everything because the other people are not on the same page. They are not on the same boat. They don't want to do it, so they don't help. So if you want to relocate, it's going to be all you, for example, to do it. It's a little bit heavy, but by the end of the year, you find a solution, or everyone comes into everyone comes to a conclusion or to an agreement, which is nice. I hope you got your answer, Lisa. Let's see what your question. I'm doing well, thank you so much. What is coming? Let's see what is coming about home situation. What is happening for you? Well, and I have to tell you, first of all, a very, very nice energy is surrounding you. I can tell you that at this point, at Uranus Scorpio, we have a lunar eclipse in Pisces. There is a wish granting situation for you. Very, very nice for you to wish and get what you want in peace, harmony. Be thankful for whatever you have, and you're gonna get. About the house situation, I feel like you are thinking whatever you have is small. What you have is not enough. Like you are renting. You are not happy with the situation, or you don't have enough money to buy the house you want. Be thankful for what you have, at least period, at least till the end of the week, until next weekend. Try to just find and embrace and embrace and highlight and appreciate what you have, even if it's a little thing. And the universe is in that stage for you, is in that state for you, that's gonna give you more. Whatever you thank for, they're gonna give you more. So I see a very nice energy around you. You will be like a magnet to attract what you want you ask what you want, wish what you have in your mind. And I see that this energy is going to help you. Otherwise, at this time, you might have sit and thought my money is not enough to buy a house. Yes, eventually the numbers might show you that, but you're entering in a chapter in your life that magic can happen and good things can definitely come to you. I see that there is happiness for you coming from a direction. Again, this is something I told someone is you didn't expect. So for example, you thought you have to do a step 1, 2, 3, 4 to buy a house, but there might be a solution or something happens to you that there are 2 steps and you buy the house. Very nicely. This is what I saw and I felt and I had to share with you. I hope that it helps. For Daniela, hello, thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Let's see about your finances. Is it gonna improve this week? What do we need to tell you? What is here for you to know? Finances. Is it gonna improve? You know, you need to take action. There is a risk that you might need to take. I don't know, I'm not gonna say gamble your money, but there is a situation you need to risk. There is something that you have to put your iron shoes and get involved. If you do that, you're gonna get a benefit, you're gonna get more money. You might need to work harder, you might need to that extra step. It can be actual step, like you need to work long hours. That's the one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is that you need risk. You start something new, you need to take that step, risk, and yes, you'll get more income. I see that there is something that you need to be careful with. It's like, how can I say, like there is a situation that you can make a lot of money, but you should be careful. So I don't know how it might sound to you. There's also something that I see with the hazardous material. For example, they tell you there is a job, like for example, with pesticides. So they pay extra, but you need to be extra careful. So you could, if you want more money, or you need to look for some jobs that pay more, but that's because the job is very delicate, it's a little bit hazardous, so you have to be careful. If you do it for a short period of time, you can make a lot of money. That's what I can tell you. That's what I see for you, my dear. For Lucky Star, what important message? What do you need to know at this point for Lucky Star? What do we need to tell you? Wow. What I'm seeing here, I don't know if there's a female energy with blonde hair around you. This person, number one, be careful when you're driving. With your driving, or be careful if you are how can I say, with other people who are driving, even you have to be careful, not to rush. If you are walking in the street, make sure you're be extra careful. So that's number one that I see. That there is a person with blondish hair. This person is looking into a opportunity or possibility to, I don't know, I'm gonna say a positive way, to tell you something or ask you for something or confront some, I don't know if somehow they're hate or they're waiting for an opportunity to make something equal. I don't know, this person might have hate and they are waiting for an opportunity to, I don't want to say to hate you, but to get that even. So be careful in general. Try to be cautious with your words. Some people might be sensitive. Some people might be sensitive with even you're driving or something. Just be a little bit cautious and careful this week, and that can be hopefully beneficial for you. Well, you 10, I'm going by in the order, and if you want to get priority, you just have to either wait or use the supers. I'm gonna stop at 30 minutes. We're already at 36 minutes, so I'm gonna get a couple more if I can, and that's gonna be, I don't know if my voice is clear or not. If it's not clear, I'm sorry, my This is running out of juice, so I had to plug it in. That might have caused this problem. If you can't hear me, apologies for that. Maria, any messages for you? Let's see, what do we need to know, Maria? What is coming for you? Wow. Well, something that you have been crying for. I see comfort is coming. I don't know, something bothered you or you had your heart broken. I see your sister, a best friend or a girlfriend or mother or child, a female energy is going to come, maybe hug you. They might even cry. You might give them comfort. It can be a neighbor. I see this relationship that you have with someone, you can give them comfort. It can be also a healing. I see healing energy around you. If you have been sick, I see healing for you. If someone has been sick, I see that you can heal, not sick like physically, like they're upset. Someone comes to you to receive comfort. You can give people comfort. That's the gift, that's the blessing that you have. Which is wonderful. I also see a gentleman is sitting and is thinking about who is this gentleman, and he's counting. He's like doing 1 + 1 = 2. He is either an accountant or he's a very low person, and he's putting a scenario together. He's counting, calculate, planning to come and talk to you. Very nice gentleman. Very, he's planning. If this life, you need to admire him. If he's not in your life, hopefully he comes soon. But he's watching you. I don't know if his sister is your friend or somehow there's a female energy that might connect you to this gentleman. You will have a face-to-face conversation with this gentleman, or you had. If you had, he's still thinking about you. Very serious. If it was love, it's serious. If it was business, you might hear back from them again. For resilient, let's see the spiritual theme. Let's see what, that's a nice question. Let's see what's the spiritual theme for this chapter. Wow. This is expansion. Look at this hand having 2 flowers, and one of them is a clover field. It's a very lucky period. I see a hidden hand. I see an invisible hand, which is bringing luck for us. But unfortunately, a lot of us are all complaining and seeing the half empty of the glass. We're complaining, we are not happy, and we are looking for something bigger, better. We want to be richer, we want to be happier. It says appreciate what you have, and then the invisible hand of the universe will bring you big growth, will give you luck. And everything is about luck. Everything is about energy. No matter how much money you have, no matter how wealthy you are, if even you are a king of a country, you might get sick. And the energies should be supportive of you. So the theme is ask, be happy, be thankful, and believe in the invisible. That's what I can see. But thank you for that beautiful question. I really like it. Okay, now I'm at the 40 minutes. I think the voice, you can't hear my voice. Please let me know you can hear. Otherwise, that's it for today. I'm gonna come back and talk to you later. I hope everyone enjoys their day, and until the next time, stay blessed.